Alright, folks, we are back with more Hacknet. So last time we futzed around the tutorial, read a lot of amusing things, and we got an email from the Entropy people. Confirmation mission. Well, let's see. Greetings, Memory Demise. Let me be the first to congratulate you on locating and passing the Entropy Group entrance exam. While to an experienced hacker it's a relatively trivial task, surprisingly few actually seem to manage it. Before we'll be able to allow you to officially join the group, we must further confirm your abilities. A tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards Entropy, and we'd like to temporarily disable their operation. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down this server's message board. If you can, leave the non-Entropy related articles and the rest of their server intact. We do not wish to be needlessly destructive. This is not a request to simply wipe the server clean of articles. We just want that program brought down. Text. /bot news network. /bot news network. Alright. Entropy Group engaged in malicious hacking? Recent reports suggest that the internet group Entropy has recently taken to sheltering and providing work for a notorious hacker. While this information cannot be confirmed yet, if it is, the group will be sure to face severe legal action in the near future. In the eyes of this reporter, this represents a clear act of betrayal towards the network that allows productive groups to thrive and should be punished severely. So I guess that's what they don't like. Well, also this one. New Microsoft phone. About as bad as you expected. It seems Microsoft just can't catch a break. Its new waterfall phone, which our staff were fortunate enough to acquire from an anonymous benefactor, has been found to have some pretty serious security flaws. Users of the phone can expect the same buggy last-gen OS they've grown accustomed to from the ubiquitous tech giant, but now with gaping security holes to boot. Any installed apps are able to easily gain unrestricted control of the phone, and a networking bug could lead to private data being sent unencrypted all over the net. Waterfall, Microsoft's 4th generation phone, is expected to launch 2 weeks from now, but with this discovery, experts say the launch may be delayed by up to a month. Watch this space for future developments. It's pretty funny, because Microsoft's phones in real life are kind of crappy too. Suspicions arise over Entropy. Internet group Entropy has been renowned for some time as a reliable source of information on recent developments in the internet world. However, recent actions by the group, such as the shutdown of their public access terminal, after the means of which they had been procuring this information was called into question, has aroused the suspicion of reporters and companies alike. While the group has long been a credit to the openness of information, if it has been doing so by illegitimate means, action must be taken. More news as the situation unfolds. Reporter Tom Wilkins. Is your data at risk? Friend hole. Face spaces security is watertight. Oh my god. New OpBowl dongle patent will tantalize fans. What the fuck is this? Hardcore OpBowl fans, get your affairs in order and prepare your wallets. A new patent followed by technological golden child OpBowl 1. OpBowl. Computing today suggests that the company could be moving into the home console market. The patent for an extensible dongle could be a component of a new gaming system, perhaps a controller or a motion sensor. As of yet, only the design, a telescoping cylinder, which with rounded ends has been granted patent status, but our sources say the news on the device's functionality may only be a few days away. Watch this space. As we exit. Hey, look at that. We get, alright, so that's the news, that's where we were. So we exit, we come here. Hit up Yoldi Nmap. Of course they have a proxy. Bleh. Alright, one moment, please. Let me go, I mean, really though, I think I probably only need one proxy. Well, we'll set up 3 again, and if 1 can do it, then I'm just gonna use the frickin' Bitwise test PC and just leave a proxy running on that all the time. /bot, exit, nmap, overload. Yeah, he's kind of slow. I guess there might be time limits, so eventually. I mean, right now there don't seem to be any time limits. There were time limits in uplink, so would assume that as time goes on, people will be unhappy with us. Crack that bad boy open. Alright, I don't care about the news. Alright, we are the administrator. Let's view the file system. Message board. Listing, config, caution. What's that? Config sys in this folder is a critical system file. Do not delete or rename it. Doing so will crash the board and bring the host program down. Changes to the config should be made only during scheduled outages to avoid this issue. So you're telling me I can just delete that and then it just trashes the entire thing. But they didn't want me to trash the entire thing, so I think we will just remove these two entropy articles and call it a day. Bye. And then suspicions, bye. That should do it. Alright. Let's head to home, see if they got any goodies. Nothing? Got any binaries? No? Alright. Ah well. To the log folder. Well, before we do that, let's alright, excellent. News articles are gone. View logs. Get him out of here. Okay. And then DC. So then we should say we done. Mission incomplete. We must further confirm your abilities. The tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards entropy. We'd like to temporarily disable their operation. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down the server's message board. If you can, leave the non-entropy related articles and the rest of the server intact. Acknowledge should be needed to destruct it. Oh, they actually want me to hose the entire thing. Alright, I can do that. File system. Goodbye. Config.sys. Back to log, I think. Well, let's critical error, blah, 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 blah. Unhandled exception. System files corrupted or destroyed. Contact the system administrator. Yep, I'd say that's pretty busted. Log. Nobody sees, nobody knows. Though I think an empty log folder would be equally suspicious. Wouldn't disconnecting from the system generate a log, technically? I don't know. There we go. Welcome. Greetings, Memory Demise. Congratulations. Your timely execution of your first contract has proved your abilities, and I can now gladly welcome you to Entropy. As a small welcoming gift, you'll find the user details of the admin account to our asset server attached. Help yourself to any programs you might need and view our mantra. Once you've geared up, reply to this address and I will arrange a true test of your abilities. Entropy Asset Server. Did I find that right there? Oh, that's a different one. Asset Cache. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's see. Admin Rosebud. Rosebud, nice. That was a password from Uplink. We got some new tunes here in the background. Yeah. Alright, let's head to the Entropy Asset Server. Log in. Bam! Very poor security practice, by the way, to give everybody the admin account to that. Oops. File system. I mean, I guess this should be a pretty safe server to run some shells on as well. So I could ditch one of them. Home. New folder, backups, mantra. Alright. Entropy mantra. Our group is founded on 3 pillars which we strive to follow in all things. Strive for justice and righteousness in all things. Create and share more than you destroy. Never have an excuse not to improve. Entropy will deny contracts that go against these pillars and remove agents that violate them. Alright, so entropy sounds sort of like, the Uplink Corporation. How we were Uplink agents before, now we're an entropy agent. I can dig it. Backups. FTP bounce. That's that $2,000 program that other guy was talking about. Well, looks like I just saved myself $2,000. I will take. New folder. IRC logs. Alright. What do you gotta say? Death09. My girlfriend broke up with me and sent me pics of her and her new boyfriend in bed. Ouch. Yeah, I sent them to her dad. What the hell? Savage, man. I've lost the machine. Literally. Lost. Responds to ping. It works completely. I just can't figure out where in my apartment it is. Well, you're kind of a dumbass if you did that. Alright, get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. And dance. Dances. Okay. I'm going to become rich and famous after I invent a device that allows you to stab people in the face over the internet. Oh, man. Those are great. Some logs. FTP bounce again. SSH crack. Alright, so I guess we just got FTP bounce, but that's okay. We'll axe these logs. Though, I mean, I would assume it'd be pretty safe. And then while I'm here, I'm going to set up a shell. And we're basically going to always have this shell running. So that's the 154, yeah. And then Bitwise test PC was at 235. We can leave that one running too. Dangler Interactive and Viper Battle Station. So which one was it that he wanted me to axe crap on? It was one of the P. Anderson. Yeah, I'm not using that one. That's good. Dangler Interactive. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. So I think let's scan the network. Nothing. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna remove Dangler Interactive from our shell list here. It's just the first one. Close that shell. And then we're gonna connect to that one, and we're gonna axe the logs. All right. So now I think we're running a bit more. If I can get into that one, that'll be good because I can stick a third, move the Viper one to that one, and then should be relatively secure, I think. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? Dangler Interactive, no logs, disconnect from that. Welcome. Once you're geared up, reply. All right, we got FTP bounce, so I guess we're as geared up as we can. So reply to welcome. Memory demise, excellent. I'd like to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting entropy contracts. Attached is the location of the group's secure contract database, along with the login credentials necessary to access it. Feel free to accept and complete initial contracts at your leisure. I'll be in contact again to gauge your progress soon. Text. Entropy contract database. Entropy contact database credentials. Rosebud again. Very bad. Reusing passwords. Naughty, naughty. What do we got? Oh, fuck. Bitch is locked down. Holy shit. Never mind. We'll just log in. Can I review the file system? about blah blah blah. What's oh fuck? Come on now. Yeah, whatever. Log in. All right. Available contracts: Point Clicker, Famous Counter Hack, Back to School, XE Projects, Opol Consortium, Stop the Harvesters, Digital Studio, Digital, Stop the Harvesters. Okay. Let's just start at the top, I guess. Point Clicker. A well-meaning client needs some of his data from a game server deleted to regain productivity. Sounds easy enough. Entropy Mailbot. Greetings, civilian. I've been put in a dire predicament here, and unfortunately no one in my incompetent office of staff is capable of fixing this issue for me. This has forced my hand to resort to outside help, as distasteful as that is to me. Informants have assured me this line is secure, so I'll be brief. I have bested the game Point Clicker and wish to prove my clear dominance over it again, yet there is no reset button. I'll need you to enter their server and delete my save file so that I might crush it once more. My username is Mensk. Feel free to bask in the glory of my current achievement before resetting. Mensk. Dismissed. M. Nice. Contact handle. Mensk. Got the Point Clicker. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if that's a reference to Mensk from StarCraft. Anyway. Point Clicker! That's very sparkly. Go. Are you... What? Click me. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? They literally have a fucking idle clicker in here. Auto clicker V1. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. I can play a freaking idle game. It's game within a game right here. Oh man. All right, so I guess this will just be what we do for the rest of the let's play. Wow, look at how much there is. There's 50 different things you can buy. What the fuck? Oh man. How much does that cost? 2,600. We'll have that in no time. Yeah, just keep buying the oh, that's also nice because you see the cost doesn't go up every time you buy it, so this doesn't have as much of an exponential curve as the other ones. Okay, yeah, this will be easy. We'll be there in no time. So I can pretty much just click this all the time now. More points. Give them to me. All. Yep, this is starting to generate points faster than I can spend them now. Alright, we'll get 130 of those. What is this? 0.200. Gonna take a while to what's upgrade 4 do? It gives me oh, that's a big upgrade. Alright, upgrade 5. Screw upgrade 4. We don't need 4. Well, we'll take a few 4s. Upgrade 5. Yeah. See, look at this. We're making bank. Get a few more of these. A few more of these. Still can't sustain buying upgrade 5s. Almost getting there. Definitely getting there. I think we just about almost. Yep, now we got it. There we go. Now we can perfectly sustain buying upgrade 5s. Get 100 of them. Man, we can. Jesus. Upgrade 9, sure. More upgrade 9s. I find it funny that they didn't even bother to name any of these things. They just called upgrade. Upgrade 12. Insufficient. Alright, well, I think that's enough of that. Woo! I need 2 ports here. Alright. Can do SSH crack on port 22, and then what was it? FTP bounce port 21. Run both of those at once. Yeah, so if we ever get bored with hacking shit, we can come play an idle game. God damn, that thing takes forever. Alright, now we should be able to just do port hack and pop this sucker open. SQL server. Alright. Scan the network. Nothing, right? Alright, view file system. Why are there IRC logs on this server? Freedom. What's that? Alright, is there anyone I can tell the world I'm an idiot? Of course, just type your name, where you live, and your confession. KK. I am Mark Duval of Belgium, and I am an idiot. Now what? Don't worry, it's done. Oh goodness. That's a long one. I don't feel like reading that. 67% of guys are stupid. I belong to the other 13%. 13%. Oh man. Now talking in Christian. Word of God. Welcome, Abtruse, to hashtag Christian. I am BibleBot. For more info, type message word of God, exclamation mark info. Exclamation cards, numbers, God numbers 22, 21. And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the princess of Moab. Sage Rider sets mode, something. Word of God was kicked from Pound Christian by Sage Rider. Please don't swear. I know I'm never going to be able to come back to this channel again after this, but damn, it was worth it to see that. Because he referred to the donkey as an ass, so it kicked their automated bot. Freedom. Worker bees can leave, even drones can fly away. The queen is their slave. Well, that's strangely philosophical, I guess. X-term. The problem with America is stupidity. I'm not saying there should be a capital punishment for stupidity, but why don't we just take the safety labels off of everything and let the problem solve itself? True, I guess. Girls are like internet domain names. Ones I like are already taken. Well, you can still get one from a strange country. Oh, man. Important readme. Don't crash, not text. Important. Never delete or rename config.ini. It is system critical. Removing it causes instant crash. Do not test this. You don't say. Well, that's not why I'm here. Instead, we want to delete Minsk. There's our guy. Technically, we should be in here somewhere. Well, I guess we never really logged on. Oh, no, we did. Okay. Wonder how it knew it was us. Yeah, I don't know. Minsk. Goodbye. To the logs. And goodbye. Is gone. Disconnect. Go to our mail. All done, buddy. Congratulations. The client of your recent contract has reported a success and is pleased with your work. You are now free to accept further contracts from the contract database. Your current ranking is 80 of 100. That's pretty random ranking, I guess. Let's log in here. The famous counter hack. We recently got news of a company hiring less well-meaning hackers to retrieve some sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitative purposes. the interest of dissuading companies from using the hacker community in such ways in the future, we're going to ensure their transaction does not go smoothly. Let's get to it. Agent. The company PP Marketing recently hired a freelance hacker to break into a rival company server to retrieve some sensitive data, which we believe to be a mailing list. That hacker transferred the data to PP and ruined it for the actual creators. Naturally, this sort of corporate espionage is exactly the sort of business that gives hacker groups their bad reputation. And while we're not really even interested in policing this in its entirety, the blatant advertising of the job across the net makes this one a little more public, so we'd like to ensure it doesn't pay off for PP. We don't know exactly what the file is called, so you might have to do a little digging once you're in there. Looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. We want it deleted. We should also note that the company may be prepared for this eventuality and may have some security countermeasures in place. Alright, PP Marketing Server. We don't need that node anymore. Don't need nodes running at all, actually. Let's head on over there and scan it. Alright, they got a proxy and 2 ports. No problem. Oh, shit. So there is a trace. We want FTP bounce going right away. Come on, come on. Maybe I need more than 3 proxies. So I guess that's why I can't just have one. Oh man, I actually got plenty of time, so we're... That FTP crap is so slow. Alright. We are the admin. Ah, fuck, I didn't port hack it. Now I gotta port hack it. Yes, I know, Trace. Thank you. Thank you for beeping. Alright, now we are the administrator. Just quick network scan. Nothing. Alright, file system. Workspace. Secure mailing list. Mail list info. This is mail list we got from the hacker who charged through the nose, by the way. It turns out there's some sort of encryption on it. What did we even pay the guy for anyway? He tries saying, I'll get someone else to try and decrypt it or whatever will make it useful. But according to the first guy, it's the right size, so it's got to be the right data if we can break into it. What a disaster. We'll at least get something out of it, even if we can't use it yet. Alright. So it looks like... Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Secure mail list. Yep, that's what we want. Goodbye. It's taking a while. Alright, done. Logs. Remove. Disconnect. Nobody sees. Nobody knows. Contract successful. Congratulations. The client of your recent contract has reported a success. Free to accept other contracts. Ranking is 60 out of 100. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Should probably take a trip over here and remove some logs. And a trip over here and remove some logs. And a trip over here and remove some logs. Oh, whoops. Few logs. Remove logs. Connection. You see the log is a disconnection. I don't know. Remove that shit. Remove. And then remove. Alright. Good with logs. So back to not PP marketing. That server sucks. They trace me. I don't like that server. Yeah, you see, I might want another proxy. I think it said I could open a proxy on my own computer, right? Or shell, not proxy. Yeah. Why not? I wonder if that'll give me some extra firepower to bust into proxies if it's on my own one. Alright, back to school. The high school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data, likely on the request of one of their students' parents, but we can't say for sure. They don't want anything deleted, but want to discreetly find if their IT staff's private passwords so they can investigate themselves. Okay. So they want us to find their IT admin's password. Agent, Millburg High School's administration department has contacted us looking for a means of quietly gaining their IT staff's admin password so that they can perform an investigation as to what data they are keeping on their students. While inside, try to preserve all data the way you find it. Any tampering could mess with their judgment. For your part of it, you'll need to break in, clear your tracks, and reply to this with the password to the server. We'll take care of contacting the school and sending the details over. Alright. Millburg High IT office. Let's get to it. Probe. Proxy detected. Alright. Yeah, having running proxy on my system does help. Nice. Since it only needs one port, we're going to go with SSH crack, as it is much faster than FTP bounce. Though it doesn't seem like they're really too interested in tracing me, so that's cool. And then port hack. Alright. File system. Home. Miss people not to trust. .text. Hey dude, know where I can pick up some herb? A guy at Lacey's. Probably a play on Macy's. Gave me your deets. Yeah dude, what you chasing? Sweet, how much for an ounce? $145. Man, done deal. Where you want to meet? So we have a deal. $140 for an ounce of Primo weed. Yeah man, done. Cool, I've got your IP address, so I'll just swing by. Wait, how do you know that? Being a cop has its perks. Shit, mom is going to kill me. Oh man, that's great. Private student emails. Mail.text. If a student ever sends me an appreciative email, I will store it here. God, I'm so alone. Notepad.exe, you're the only one that understands me. Student top search history.text. Google, boobs, boob, sex, side boob, porn, how to disable the porn filter, things that get past the porn filter, Civil War paintings, GTA, twerking, what is twerking, twerking techniques, that one topless chick in that French War painting, sports, and sports ball. Nice. Oh man. I like how there's just randomly Civil War paintings in there. Announcements. Regarding the announcements of internet proxy server outages, while some of our staffing body doesn't know what the proxy server going down means, clearly some of our students do. During the announced outage of it last night, apparently some students worked out that while the internet was still active, the search filter wasn't, and in the space of the 20-minute outage, downloaded a total of 22 terabytes of pornography onto the school's servers and various homeroom PCs. Obviously, we'd like to prevent this happening again via more secure means, but at least maybe don't announce it to them next time. 22 terabytes of porn. Holy shit. Man, that reminds me of the time a guy at my school got busted for downloading 20 gigs of, I think it was horse porn. True story. Anyway, password memo log. I've been thinking about security. Yeah, and I think all these upgrades are going to just be a huge goddamn house it'll put in to work with and stuff. And that's generally true. The more security there is, the less usability there is for your end users. But check this out. Easy solution. We just make the IT password asterisks. I don't get it. Exactly. Just 7 asterisks. That's literally the password. Just stars. Who's even going to guess that? No one. Even if someone hacks it, still looks protected. Literally unbreakable. Wow, you guys are dumbasses. Alright, so the password is just literally 7 asterisks. Cool. Let's get rid of these. Man, 22 terabytes of porn. That's impressive. 22 terabytes. Alright, disconnect. So, additional details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Send. Oh, really? Asterisk. Wow. I don't know if the guy's a... Why the fuck am I getting spammed here? Jeez. I don't know if the guy's a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Damn. I mean, I only checked it myself because of the... Come on. Chill. I just got like 5 messages. I only checked it myself because the verification script said it was working and I wanted to test that. Huh. This is going to be a confusing reply to the school admins. Ugh. Good work on your end. Putting it through now. Alright, what the fuck did we just get spammed with? Alright, so we got a contract successful. Congratulations. Client of your recent contract has reported success, so now we're ranked 40 out of 100. EOS device scanning. EOS. Greetings, agent. A new contract's come up that's required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it'd be convenient for us if you'd accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. Contract requires access to a target's phone, an EOS device. We've contacted a specialist in this field to gain access we need to the tools we need for the job, but they're largely untested as is, so keep that in mind. Important, you'll be forwarded information on the tools from our contact shortly. Check this email first. Once you have access to the phone, you're looking to find the password to the owner's email account, one which we know he has synced to the device. Reply with that password and we'll take care of the rest. Jason's PowerBook Plus. This is a play on the Apple, or iOS, EOS, MacBook, PowerBook. I think Apple actually made computers called PowerBooks at one point. EOS stuff. Hey, Entropy peeps. So EOS device scanner is uploaded to your asset server. Should run as a pretty standard connection targeted exe, because it needs to read a bunch of files in a system folder to get the info on devices synced to the target computer. It needs admin access on the target machine to start running. Once it's going, it should be fine. If you lose it or disconnect, though. Basically, it works by checking through the backups made when a device syncs to a computer, then pretends to do a new wireless sync with the device and uses an exploit in that to open an SSH port, etc., etc. Here's the trick: because EOS users don't get access to the terminal on their own device, all the admin passwords are the same! Across the entire product range. It's Alpine. No need to thank me. Probably just saved you a million years or something. Anyway, I'll be expecting the payment we agreed on as soon as this upload is finished. Yeah? EOS security basics. Alright, so we gotta get admin access to a computer that you suspect has an EOS device synced to it. Run EOS device scanner exe to scan for paired devices and automatically open connection ports. Connect to the revealed device. Log in with user admin password Alpine. Password is the same for all EOS devices. That is just a huge security problem. Alright, so let's go to the asset server. I think he said he put it in the bin. Yeah, EOS devices, so let's SCP that bad boy. It is mine. And then, well, we're starting to run out of time here. So I think we're gonna... I'm gonna tidy up some logs, but we're gonna call it an episode here. And then when we come back, we'll get into the EOS stuff. So, go back to my computer. Alright, so, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one when we return with more Hacknet.